I get a moment of your time. Alright, Bankhead, I see you, partner. From the interviews to the news to your favorite tunes, you cannot lose when you're tuned into Straight Out the Trunk Radio. Hit me, From the interviews to the news, what's your favorite tune? Straight out the trunk, they got what you want now. Get your body to go to sleep, and when you brush your teeth, when you first wake up, turn your radio on. Straight out the trunk now. Straight out the trunk. You are now listening to Straight Out the Trunk. Put your seat back, turn your radio up. It's Straight Out the Trunk. You are now tuned in and you're rocking with the best. Straight Out the Trunk. Everybody tuned in, let me hear you say Straight Out the Trunk. 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 Straight out the trunk.
One bad bitch telling me come and slide home. Two bad bitches telling me come and throw some. 3, 4, 5 outside, tell them come over. I be pushing P, big bodies in the Range Rover. Pushing P's during the layover. Hop on the flight to LAX and start to take over. All the bad bitches eating meat, it's a steakhouse. I think the ops hanging outside, it's a stakeout. Baby, know I got some cheese, bring the cake out. I ain't never gonna leave, like bring the rake out. CLB, I had to bring it. Hopping fences, hitting feet, we do that when the Jake's out. You bend the corner, bob and weave, you know I hit the fake out. Cause y'all ain't about it. One bad bitch telling me come and slide home. Two bad bitches telling me come and throw some. 3, 4, 5 outside, come over. I be pushing P, big bodies in the Range Rover. Big bag, bankroll on me. She still posted.
What?
Couple hoes with me. Popping out my stripper, bitch. I got a pole on me. In my bag, still hungry. No groceries. Made her laugh, now I see mad. Yo, bitch noticed me. Bought a pack and shipped it back like that's a load of meat. Cost to be a BIGPIMPING. Like I can see the list, so I'm climbing up through the balcony. Hit the strip and get it out of me. Monogamy has never been my vibe. No wife in me. Wack05, we pull up 20 deep, cause havoc on the beat. One bad bitch telling me come and slide home. Two bad bitches telling me come and throw some. 3, 4, 5 outside, tell them come over. I be pushing P, big bodies in the Range Rover.
Yeah.
Let's go.
What it do? It's your boy Bankhead Game. Straight Out Trunk Radio. Got another dope ass interview with two dope ass individuals, artists. You feel me? Hey, make sure you follow us. Straight Out Trunk Radio. SODTR_. Make sure you follow the show. I just said that, but follow me personally. Bankhead _ the name. Hey. 805 in the motherfucking house, you feel me? T.O. in the motherfucking house, you feel me? We have Wack05. 05 or 5?
Oh, Wack05.
Wack05. Yeah, I love that.
You know, it's Captain.
It's Foxy.
You know, we out here, baby. We out here for real.
I love y'all energy. I think I remember y'all was at Underground's studio compound, and y'all did the whole with Zaytoven.
Oh,
facts, right?
Yeah.
Y'all was there, right?
Yep.
Okay, I want to make sure I was right. Y'all do look fucking familiar.
We were there.
I love that. Can y'all talk about that experience real quick? Like, get to witness Zaytoven, create a beat real quick, and y'all get to rap on it. Like, can y'all talk about the experience?
Yeah, that was cool. I think just to, like, you know, we've been making music for a little bit, and then, you know, like, as soon as we got in the game, we started, like, just getting our little buzz, and, like, pretty quickly we got to start seeing people make some, like, crazy beats and people, like, be accomplished. But to see that was, like, definitely showed us there's levels to this shit. For real. Yeah.
For real.
So, the way he cooked shit up fast and just efficient definitely, showed that there's a lot of levels to this shit, for sure.
For real. And for me as a producer, it was just, like, a dream come true to see, like, someone I really looked up to and idolized, like, whose beat packs and everything I was downloading and getting off Reddit and shit like that, to now just in person seeing him cook up right in front of me was crazy. It was just like a surreal experience, for real.
Facts.
That's great. One day y'all gonna get a beat from Zaytoven. Y'all gonna kill that shit.
Oh. Yeah.
Facts. Wack05.
Yeah,
yes,
Wack05, like 805.
Wack05.
Yeah, we the wackest rappers in the 805, baby. You know what I'm saying? We are not normal.
We are not no normal rappers.
That's how the name was formed.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. We are weirdos officially. You know what I'm saying? We are not no normal rappers. We don't want to be like nobody else. You know what I'm saying? We Wack05. You know what I'm saying? We original as fuck. So
no, I fucks with that energy, and I'm glad you like to have that originality and authentic self, because there's a lot of motherfuckers in today's age see social media, and there's always a lot of copycats now.
Yeah. No.
And we're not trying to copy nobody. We always trying to stick to like who we are. Like, you see it, like I'm in the Glow Gang hat and everything like that, green and yellow. You don't see many people rocking this shit, different colors and everything. You know, you see Captain in the Wack05 hoodie. You don't see many people rocking their own shit. So it's like, we trying to be ourselves.
No, facts. Foxy and Captain, where do these names come from?
Growing up, everyone just called me like Walty Fox, you know, type shit.
Did you always have long hair?
Yeah, I always had long hair. And like I was always kind of sneaky and just doing like little shit and like finessing people like in little ways, but never like in big ways where people were like getting mad at me and anything. It's just like, that was like, you know, Walt, that was nothing. And then growing up and getting in high school, everyone's like, well, can't call you like Walty. That's like a little kid name. So I was like, just call me Fox. And then it just evolved into Foxy.
Yeah, Foxy the Finesser.
Okay, what about you, Captain? You've been a captain of a sports team all your life?
You know, that's funny. I'm actually, I used to be captain of a sports team, but no. I used to, like, back in high school when Wack05 started, so before we were ever making music, you know, we had the Wack05 tattoos on our legs. Like, 20 other motherfuckers had Wack05 tattoos. You know, we're never on no gang shit. We're not gang affiliated, nothing like that. We just party and, like, turn up, and, you know what I'm saying, like that. We just call ourselves that, and everybody else called us that. So we were Wack05 before the music, and I always wore like a captain's hat. This is right around the time where Hugh Hefner died.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. Now I was probably maybe like 16, 17, and I would wear a captain's hat all the time to the parties, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I was the man back then, or at least I thought I was. And then and so for real, that's how the name came. They started calling me Captain. I didn't want it to be the same as nothing else, so I spelled it differently. I went, T-U-N instead of T-A-I-N. So, Captain.
Yeah, I fucks with that.
Yeah.
That's a dope story. That's dope.
Yeah.
Shout out, rest in peace, Hugh Hefner. He had hoes.
Yeah, facts.
805 rap scene. Can y'all talk about that? Because it's over the last, I'm going to say 5 years with Popsky and what he been doing underground, he been displaying a lot more 805 artists, and that scene is getting more, I'm going to say, noticeable, recognizable in LA.
For sure, yeah, man. I think Posse kind of more like migrated down to LA. They got the compound down in LA. He's been working with a lot of LA artists and just like doing his LA thing.
He's bridging that gap, yeah.
For sure. And we've been like a lot more hyper focused on the 805. Like this last release, Range Rover. Shouts out DJ A-Tray. That's the best DJ in the 805. You know what I'm saying?
Your girlfriend hates to see him.
Your girlfriend hates to see him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hey, when it comes to the 805 rap scene, I would say it's just us. Like we are the 805 rap scene is what I would say. Yeah, real shit.
All right, hey, claim that shit.
Yeah,
you want to go to 805? Wack05, bitch.
Wack05, baby. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I like that. You talk about the new single, Range Rover. Y'all got a Range Rover?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
now
this song, range?
This song really, it came from, we were in the club till like 2 a.m. on some funny shit. Went right to the studio right after, just like hella hoes, like no shit, just one bad bitch telling me come and slide home, two bad bitches, you know what I'm saying? Go listen to the song, you'll get the whole vibe and everything. And
the way it just kind of came out, it was like, everyone was like, oh, like you can't just say like an average car or like say a car everyone says. So then like, I was like, I don't know. And then like, actually like Ghost, our manager, he was sitting there, he's like, say Range Rover. Fucking said Range Rover and it just worked out. For
sure, yeah. Middle of the night type shit.
When y'all said y'all started as, I'm going to say basically like a party crew, party squad, like when did it kick in? Like, oh, let's do some rap shit, some music shit.
It was actually like, 7-8 years from like today, like or from a few days ago, 420, we threw a party at the homegirl's house and like we kind of like fucked around on a song, a beat, whatever, and just like made a little party song, and like everyone at the high school was playing it type shit, and we already had the party coming, so they were like, oh, just perform it, like fuck it. And like before we could even touch the stage or anything, we broke the floor in the house. So we didn't even get to perform or anything.
It was a 420 party. So it's crazy. Yeah, like just a couple of days ago. I guess that was yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting all type of like, like this, you get like the Snapchat, like, oh, this many years ago.
Memories,
all that type of shit's coming in. Yeah, we completely broke the floor and shit. And we did actually, that was supposed to be our first time performing. We actually didn't get to perform.
Because we broke the floor.
Yeah, but we set up the part that had openers. We were like hitting up all these people we knew made music and like setting up openers and, making sure people are paying to get in, had security. We were probably 17, 18 at the time, like, really putting that shit together, yeah.
Y'all graduated college as well, Arizona?
Yeah.
Both of you guys?
No, I went to San Jose State.
San Jose State, okay.
Yeah, he went to San Jose.
How was it hard to like stay in touch and still do music as a group?
It's funny you say that. There's so many times people would be like, I didn't even know he went to Arizona. I didn't know you lived in the Bay.
Yeah.
And then he eventually moved to the Bay and then just did Arizona Online type shit.
Damn, that's a lot. That's a big commitment right there.
So
it is. I had to finish it out.
There was just like a lot of points where like we might not have been together, but like we were struggling getting studios, spitting bars like through the phone type shit. Like, oh bro, like I came up with this crazy hook. I'm gonna go lay it down in the studio tonight, wherever he knew like studios type shit, and then would send it over to me. Then I'd take that, go to my studio, go record it, send it back, and it was very back and forth.
Process, bro. Just being on FaceTime, hella, and like shit like that. But I think people really didn't know that we were so like spread out or just even out of the city because we were always in LA, like. So it was that first year we went out to college, like right after we graduated. We're probably like 18. We just started making music, and then we're like maybe twice a month getting on like a train or a Greyhound to come back into LA, like, without our parents knowing and type shit, to go do showcases and little small shit, like, you know what I mean? Dumb shit. And so
that ain't dumb shit. That is dedication. That is the grind. That is the story. You tell people like, yo, this is what it takes to get to a certain level and the recognition and shit like that. Is that sacrifice of, hey, yeah, I did take that train. Parents ain't gotta know this. This is my dream,
Facts. So I'm hitting up my auntie like, let me stay tonight. Don't tell my mom. I'm supposed to be at school in Arizona, but
Or I'd be like at that time, like I was staying in Santa Barbara and shit, and he would slide out to Santa Barbara and stay with me and be like, hey, bro, we can't tell our parents like we finna go to LA tonight and do all this and whatnot. Yeah. And it wasn't the fact our parents were tripping on us like doing music. It was more they wanted us focused on our studies. Get school done and then we could do music shit. Yeah.
Facts.
But we would be sneaking off doing it. Like when we opened for Young Ma, I remember my mom texting me that night, like as we're about to hit the stage, I just got this. What the fuck are you doing? Da 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 da. And I'm like showing Cap. I'm like we're all laughing and giggling and shit, hitting the stage and whatnot. And I'm like, yeah, fuck it. Like she'll be mad, whatever. But
where'd you guys major in college?
I majored in psychology.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then creative arts, so like kind of everything, but then minored in music production.
So, okay, are you producing as well?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, he everything that Wack05 drops, it's all produced by him. So, yeah.
It's not Range Rover though.
No,
Range Rover. Yeah.
Yep.
So are you DJ?
No. I'm not DJ HA, but
DJ HA.
I'm like, you got a whole other alias.
No.
He right in front of you, motherfucker. I'm right here.
No. DJ HA is the DJ hosted it.
Okay. Got you.
Yeah, but it's produced by Foxy. Yeah. Track. Yeah.
Oh, it's fine. All right. What about you? Are you Captain? Are you engineering, producing, learning?
No, I'm just a vocalist, bro, and a personality for real. Always been in my acting bag. And just, doing every different type of shit that I really can't do. I love being behind the camera. People love seeing me be behind the camera, so I try to just get as much shit out as I can and just live that life as that lifestyle. But one day y'all gonna see me make a fucking beat and I'm gonna rap on that shit. I'm gonna drop it. And
not just that, he's a crazy lyricist. Like I've seen him write for a few artists and shit like that. And
yeah, definitely I think music wise, I like writing the most for sure. But yeah, like I said, y'all gonna see me make a beat one day.
It's gonna go crazy.
It might be trash, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna drop that.
I'll fix it up. We'll make it good. We'll make it good.
It's gonna happen. I'm gonna make a beat one day for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Captain,
no doubt.
You got black in you?
Yes, actually. Yeah, my mom is black.
I knew it.
Yeah.
It's the hair. You got the curly. See, it's nappy like mine a little. You know, I'm trying to get like you. You feel me? So
Yeah.
we 3 curly tops over here. You feel me? 3 curly tops in this bitch. I had to ask because I'm trying to just like. Is he white, black? Is he both? Like,
I get that a lot, but it's confusing to a lot of people for sure. I get that question. I think every time, like, honestly, the only people that like know are like black people. But if like a black person sees me, they'll be like, "You're black, huh?" I'll be like, "Yeah." If we even like in the elevator, we sitting there, just don't even know, bro. He's like, "You black, huh?" I'm like, "Yeah." If you had to ask me that question, then you know you probably got the answer, bro. But yeah, my mom's from Sierra Leone, so she moved here.
Fire.
She moved here, like the early 2000s, shit like that. Yeah.
All right, I asked all my guests when they first pull up to Straight Up Trunk Radio, who had a better playlist growing up, your mom or your pops?
My dad for sure.
Your pops?
Hey, your dad, his dad
my
got
dad's
crazy
cold
music taste.
with it.
Yeah,
and it's not even my dad. Honestly, it's my grandpa. Rest in peace. He would put my dad on, and because my dad, like, don't get me wrong, he got crazy music taste. But he'd just be like, "Oh, Prince this, Prince that, Prince this, Prince that." And it's like, "Oh, yeah, put me on some Prince shit. What else you listen to?" And then he'll be like, "Your grandfather listens to this and whatnot." And it would be new school type shit. I'm like, my grandpa's listening to that? Damn. Like, so it's my grandpa putting my pops on, putting me on type shit.
Your dad would play some shit. He'll play like some Big X The Plug or some new shit. And I'd be like, damn, I haven't even heard this yet. Like, what the fuck, you know?
Damn.
He'll be on, yeah.
What about you, Captain? Who had a better playlist?
For sure, my mom. Yeah, my mom's always just put me on to that Afrobeat shit. That's really all she listens to. Just that smooth type shit. A lot of African music, shit like that. Shit. Hey, she was like a big Whitney Houston fan too.
That's fire.
Back in the day, so I grew up listening to a lot of Whitney Houston, a lot of Prince, shit like that. Yeah.
Y'all over Prince. I'm Michael Jackson over Prince, but that's just me.
I am too. Michael Jackson's in my top 3. Yeah, my top 3 singers is like Frank Ocean, Bob Marley, Michael Jackson. You know.
Ooh,
so like
Frank Ocean, he underrated.
Yeah,
motherfuckers need to get on his level.
For sure. Yeah.
Is it only y'all 2 in the group? Is it more members?
Yeah, there's like 50 to 100 of us. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people. Like I said, there's a lot of people with Wack05 tattoos, shit like that.
But we're rappers.
Yeah, we're the artists for sure.
Okay. I fucks with that. I like that. Who's some of y'all music inspirations? Like, who was y'all listening to growing up wise?
Biggie, Kanye, which I hate to say nowadays.
Hey, bruh. Kanye, don't ever admit you were sucking dick at 14. Man.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't ever admit that shit.
Kanye.
Keep
for
that
all
shit,
of our sake,
keep that shit to yourself.
For all of our
to the
sake.
grave, nigga. To the grave.
For all of us that have said publicly that we fuck with your music, just stop, Kanye. Please.
Mike Tyson couldn't beat that information out of me.
No, hell no.
Golly.
Like saying you was doing sexual things with your cousin, your male cousin.
At 14,
yeah. He was
this shit
6
is
or
fucked
something.
up. This shit is so fucked up.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I'm like, I don't know what meds he on, or he need to get on meds. I don't know.
It's really sad to just see him going down this path, and like, I think it's gonna be hard to destroy his legacy because he's Kanye, but like, he's definitely on that path towards destroying his legacy. I think it's
Kobe Bryant destroying his legacy.
It's sad.
I said this last week. I don't think he's destroying he can't go destroy his legacy. I think his legacy is becoming more of like a mainstream brand, I'm gonna say like a Ralph Lauren or a Gucci or something like his shit. He's never gonna die. People are always gonna want to wear some Yeezy shits. Now.
People always knew like the dude who owned Tommy Hilfiger was like publicly racist,
but but niggas would still want to take a photo or get sponsored by him. Let me get on that runway.
It's just at that level.
Yeah, he could do some crazy shit, but people are still gonna want to fuck with him.
I guess so.
Just because who he is, what he could the opportunity or just like the status of it.
Yeah, because nobody's gonna go up to you if you're wearing Yeezys, and nobody's gonna be like, "Oh, are you a Nazi?"
Exactly.
No, they're just Yeezys. Yeah,
I'm like, damn, where'd you get those? How much? Damn, I need some of those.
Exactly. Yeah.
Just how they do. You feel me with Gucci or Ralph Lauren or anything like that, or Tommy Hilfiger, like
100p.
Damn. So I get that. All right. Your debut album was in 2023, Senior Project, and y'all been releasing singles since then. Are we working on a project soon, or what we doing?
Well, so that was an EP actually. That was a little mixtape for us. We dropped out, but yeah, that was our debut mixtape. That shit was cool. Shouts out Lil Veda. We had him featuring on that. Pacey from the hometown, from the 805.
EBK Backdoor.
EBK Backdoor's on that one too. Yeah. That was a good little tape. Go listen. That was really the beginning. That was actually his actual
for real senior project.
Yeah, for school. He actually had to turn that in for school. It was like that's why we called it senior project.
Oh, real shit. Okay.
Yeah, he needed that shit to graduate. To get his shit. Yeah. But no, yeah. Ever since then, so we've just been really rolling out with singles. We took a little hiatus, and now we're back from the hiatus, and we're maybe like 4 singles deep back from the hiatus. We dropped this big one, and we're just gonna keep rolling out singles for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Summertime is here, so Range Rover is perfect time for summertime.
Yeah. We just dropped Range Rover. It's been about a month, and we already at like 15K streams. You know what I'm saying? Just getting everything out, and yeah, real shit. Like, thank God for everything that's going on, all this push, and everybody that's appreciating us. Thank the team,
for real.
All that type of shit, real shit. Yeah, go listen to Range Rover if you haven't yet.
Y'all recently been performing at What's Your Cause tour. You feel me? And for a couple of high school kids, like how has that been to go back and give back to the kids and perform and reach that next generation?
To be honest, that's like what, Cap and I have always strived to do with this music shit. It's not just about, trying to get famous, trying to get money, trying to just do what we love type shit. It's also trying to give back to our community. Because, like, even before this music, like, we would always be in the community picking up trash, doing community service type shit, like giving back to the homeless. He, for a while was helping out kids with autism and like helping them with schoolwork and all that. So for us, it's really big because we both believe in like karmatic like positivity in life and
be a good person for real.
Yeah, giving back positivity, not just like giving back money or anything like that. Like give your time back type shit.
That is what you give out, what you'll receive back.
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
If you give out that help will come out in the most mysterious way. So that's dope as fuck.
Yeah, definitely. I think a lot more people need to rep their city and, put on for their city and show love. You know what I'm saying? We love the 805. We even love the 818 area. Just all of the places that raised us and made us who we are today. You know what I'm saying? We're here to show love. Like, I can't wait to go back to my high school that I was getting arrested at in the fucking dean's office, and getting carried away. I can't wait to go back there with 100 racks and be like, here, go get some new floors on the gym or something. You know what I mean? Like,
name the stadium, name the gym after me.
Yeah, yeah.
You feel me?
I can't wait.
Yeah, no, always giving back to kids and the high school kids. That shit's always fun, and you gaining fans, and because they so young, so they can grow with you.
That was a cool thing about that the high school performance that you mentioned. Like we've done a lot of shows before. It was never like that we've seen so much impact of like, okay, coming off the show like a couple days after, we're still just getting like a lot of random follows from high school students, and they're sharing our stuff and stuff like that. I feel like they were very like impacted. You know what I mean? Type shit. Yeah.
No, they gonna be there. They gonna remember that. They gonna remember that. They gonna see the stages of y'all, and they gonna grow with y'all as fans.
Facts.
Organically too, because they was able to see y'all live in person and felt y'all organic energy.
Yeah, and they were the first ones to listen to Range Rover. We performed there the day before it dropped. We told them like, hey, it's dropping at midnight, and so that night at midnight, they all went and listened to it, and we're reposting it and whatnot, and so yeah, it was all love, bro. It was cool.
I love that. What has been like the biggest win in y'all careers so far?
That's crazy, because I think we take even like little shit as wins, because it doesn't matter to us like if we're getting 10,000 streams on our music, if we hit 10,000 streams on a video, if we hit 10,000 likes on a post or anything like that. Like, it's more like, okay, cool. We were able to come together, put out a song together. That's a win to us.
Getting to the studio that day was a win.
Yeah.
You feel me? So,
because, again, not many people are blessed to be in the situation Cap and I are in. So we take anything as a blessing.
For real. Waking up every day is a win. All that type of shit.
No, real deal. You ain't lying on that, motherfucker. Y'all ain't lying.
Yeah. A lot of people don't think about that, I feel like.
No, that's true. No, I think about that. Be able to move your ligaments, be able to talk and breathe, because you be seeing people that be on ventilations and walking around with oxygen tanks, canes and all that. I think about blessed, big blessed. What's your studio process like? Like, are y'all punching in? Are y'all pre-writing? Are you recording your verse, Cap, and sending it into Fox and he's mixing and mastering it? Like, how's that going?
Shit, a lot of times Foxy will just like he'll make a beat, and he'll send it to me. He'll text it to me and just be like, he don't want to say shit. He'll send it to me, and sometimes I'll listen to it and I'll be like, oh, this is trash. I don't want it. And then we'll get in the studio and he'll be playing beats and I'll be like, hey, this is the one. And he'll be like, bro, I texted you that like a week ago. You didn't fucking respond. I'm like, oh, my bad.
It was
and then
just a different vibe. I was in a different mindset.
Yeah.
But shout out my home studio, Sonically Inclined Studios. We be recording there every time nowadays. And I'm more so Cap be on this type shit where he don't really want to hear the beat until he's in the studio. So I set up a whole project and everything, and I'll have like 3-4 beats loaded up, and then like I'll just like hand him the headphones, hand him the mic and everything like that, and he'll just like start freestyling whatever over something and be like, oh, keep that one, that's the one, let's go. Fuck all the other beats. Like I don't even want to hear him. And then like he'll like start taking what he freestyled and punch in and start breaking it down type shit.
Yeah.
Are y'all gonna be looking for? Oh, that's dope. No, that's dope. So punch in.
Yeah.
Punch in.
Punching in most of the time, but just depending on the vibe. Yeah, different processes. I think. Yeah, I can't really say one thing, but I would say punching in if we listening to it in the studio. If I'm not writing beforehand, yeah.
Have you? Did you help Foxy learn teach him how to rap or?
Oh.
How that happen? Like
1,000,000%. I was trash at rapping. My whole thing was like I wanted to not freestyle. I wanted to just produce and have him freestyle over everything because like that's kind of how we started. Was I would just put YouTube beats like when we just chill at the crib, and he would just freestyle over everything.
At the after party shit, we'd throw a party and then we'd like have an after party, you know.
I know about yeah.
And
the kickback.
Yeah, and then at the after party we'd put on the beats and we'd be rapping, and that shit everybody already knew about it, you know. So. And
then I just started making tight beats, and Cap took it from there, just punching in, being like, "Hey, do you know how to record? Do you know how to do this?" I was like, "Give me a week, I'll figure it out."
We had a mic with a sock over it. Real shit. And now we're in ownership at a studio in Ventura, so it's like, you know, it's crazy.
Hey, it's the start, you know, it's the grind.
Yeah.
Foxy, like, who's some of the producers that you look up to that you fuck with heavy?
Metro Boomin, Zaytoven, Lex Luger, Kanye.
Shit.
Gotta say it, though.
I have to. MF Doom.
So gotta say it.
Jay Dilla.
Hey. Hey, you got a different variety of producers. That's dope.
Oh yeah.
You know, you got the lo-fi type, you got the 90s type, you got the heavy 808s, you got the experimentals you just named. No, that's dope. Some people keep it like in one like type of BPM or type of style. You just named multiple type of styles. So. Well,
I'm gonna throw another one. I love K Tronada. I love house music and stuff like that. So. You'll catch me on some house beats, and every now and then I'll show him to Cap. And Cap will be like, "What the fuck is this? This is crazy! Like I ain't never heard you make this. You made this?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like,
"Yeah."
He's like, "Punch me in. I want to be on some house shit. Damn, festival, what the fuck?"
Festival shit. Yeah, and they're like, that shit's hard.
So yeah,
real shit.
Who you want to work with this year? Like, who's some like upcoming collabs that you want to work with, artist wise or even producer wise?
Damn.
Are you open?
Dua Lipa.
Are you open to do other beats, Foxy?
Oh, 1,000,000%.
Okay.
I have selection of R&B. I got a selection of pop, a selection of house. So
no, would you? Are you open to do or record a rap song on another producer's beat? Or
1,000,000%.
Okay.
Okay. If that was the case, then someone like Fort Woe out in LA. Just because I like the LA type beats, maybe even Energy out in Detroit, Cash Cobain even in New York. I don't know. I'm open for anything.
That's fire. I'm still tripping. He left Arizona and went to fucking Oakland. Why you didn't go to Oakland and went to Arizona?
What?
Like, did y'all do like a rock paper scissors type shit? Like, nah, here we go.
No. So I was out in school in Santa Barbara. And I transferred up to the Bay, and he was out in Arizona for like 2-3 years, and was just like, you know what, I need a vibe switch. Like, fuck it, I'm coming up to the Bay Area.
Yeah, I was just kind of actually before I went to the Bay, I went to Santa Barbara. So really, what happened? It was COVID.
Oh yeah, huh?
So COVID hit, and then I had like a couple friends from like different areas. Like one was going to use USC, one was going to like college in Hawaii and shit like that. And then we all got a house together in Santa Barbara, and we stayed there for like a year during COVID. And then I moved up to Oakland from there. Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah. That year in Santa Barbara was crazy for sure.
Did y'all catch that? Did y'all catch that Oakland vibe, the Oakland feel of the music scene?
Oh yeah,
for sure. That's how the EBK Back Though feature came about, and a lot of other music opportunities for us. I think that was when we first started to get some like traction. We started to see we're getting out of college, starting to have more time on our hands, being more in the scene. It was cool, yeah. Having that feel of just like, I was living in downtown Oakland, so I definitely got the Oakland feel of it. You know what I'm saying? Like right next to like Fabby Davis's store. I'm going out to the cookie store, go get some weed in the morning, and I'm just seeing Fabby outside smoking a blunt. Right, he kicking right there on 19th Street every single morning. You know, so it's like seeing these people just all about around in the city like it's normal. It's just like it was cool. I feel like it gave like a different type of like an authenticity to our music. I feel like we weren't looking at something we're striving to be. It was like, no, this is just what we're doing now, kind of thing. You know.
I like that.
Yeah.
What do y'all feel Wack05 is missing to take y'all to the next level? Like it could be like somebody from behind the scenes work. It could, you know.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a good fucking question. I think really, right now, like I said, we just came back from the hiatus, and now we're just on this consistency run. We have a lot planned out for the next couple months in this consistency, and I think it's in God's hands what we're gonna do, and may God give us a little bit of luck and some courage and let us do the rest. So we got some good plans. I feel like
I don't even think it's anything behind the scenes or anything we need. It's just we need to be in the right place at the right time. So maybe it's just us getting in the right room. And again, like Cap said, it's all in God's hands, and a little luck, I think, will take us a long way.
Yeah,
I believe that too. Hey, right room, right time, and all that. That matters too.
Yeah, but
that just means being outside. Don't be in the house. You know.
Yeah. No, we definitely step outside whenever there's an opportunity to go do something. We're there. We're outside, and there's a lot of people who are outside and around a lot of opportunities that can change their life, but they don't have anything to show. So there's no substance to turn into something. You know. So that we've definitely been focused on building a good foundation, building a good brand. You know, we have our LLC together. If shit were to pop off tomorrow, we'd be straight. We could monetize on it right away, you know? So it's like not just being around in those scenes without having to know what we're doing. So I think, like we said, the next step is I feel like being around in that scene now that we got our structure together, I feel like. For sure.
I respect that.
Yeah.
I appreciate it for pulling up. You feel me? I appreciate sharing your music with us.
No doubt.
Of course, appreciate you.
A dope conversation. You feel me? I fuck with y'all. I like the convo. I like the energy. I like the single Range Rover.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Range Rover out now, man.
Range Rover, go get it on all
Appreciate you for having us, man. Likewise, fuck with your energy.
Where they follow y'all at? Where they get your music?
Yeah.
Go follow us, Wack05 on all platforms.
Wack05, bitch.
Everywhere, Wack05.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, go get me personally, Captain CAPTUN, not AIN, CAPTUN __. Go get me. You know what I'm saying?
At Foxy the Finesser, FOXYTHEFINESSER. You know how to do it.
Yeah.
Hey.
Range Rover. Hey, it's your boy Bankhead, the name SODTR Trunk Radio. Make sure you follow us. SODTR Trunk Radio, SODTR _. Follow me personally, Bankhead _ the name. SODTRTrunkRadio.com, SODTR Trunk TV. Subscribe, like, share, all that. We out this thing, you feel me?
Yeah.
Wack05, bitch!
Boom.
Yeah.